Yo, hold on really quick. I just have to point out a sponsor for today's video. It's going to be DraftKings. I want to thank them so much for being a part of the channel. Many of you know that I have been a big connoisseur of sorts whenever it comes to fantasy football, so I'm all for this stuff. Anyways, they wanted to do a promo through me that only you guys can get for the big game that's coming up, and as long as you deposit $5 or more, they're going to give you an entry worth $20 where they're giving away $2.4 million. Yes, $1 million in prizes. First place is coming home with $1 million. And the things that I could do with $1 million. Well, first things first, I get a private jet to pick me up at my house and fly me down to Hawaii. Oh, how about this? We skydive, but drop thousands of dollars to the ground for people to catch while we're free falling to the ground. Everybody would... yeah, anyways, DraftKings is going to be putting a special link down in the description below. You're going to have to use that if you want to get the special code. I do recommend it. Just set your lineup of 6 people, and if you're a winner, you're going to be getting your earnings Sunday night. Thank you for your time. I genuinely mean that. Let's, Madden. Yeah, Madden sounds good. Welcome guys to Madden Mythbusters episode number 11. In this one, we're going to see if a single player can win the MVP award by only playing one game in a 16-game season. You guys have to let me know, do you think that it's possible? Go down to the comments below right now and post your opinions. And do not, I repeat, do not go to the end of the video and then put your comment. Not cool. But I know everybody does it. If you're new, I'm not going to tell you to do anything right now, but if you end up liking the video that you watch today, please consider subscribing to the channel. Together, we are building a cult. I mean, community. Dang, I just blew my cover. No, but for real, if you do like the Madden Mythbusters, because I'm going to be real, we haven't released one of these in a while. Let me know right now that you want to see more down in the comments, and maybe by dropping a like, that's going to let me know, hey, Pizza, come out with some more stuff like this.
Yeah, okay, why would I do that? He still won't come out with another one for another 3 months.
Chill, bro, for real. Yes, though, we are going to hop into this by first creating our player. It always starts out with the player name. Or, well, first, it's going to be a quarterback. We need to give ourselves the best chances to win this, and you guys know as well as I do how biased that they are for quarterbacks winning MVP. Even though this guy that we're making is going to be an offensive player, we need somebody that's all around if he's only going to be playing one game. You know what I'm saying? So we need offense and we need defense. For lack of a better word, we need the best of both worlds from 2 of these different categories. It's going to come into the name, okay? Defense. One of the most prestigious defensive awards that I know of, at least in my opinion, is going to be the Norris Trophy. And it's given to the best defensive player in hockey. And I feel like that's one of the most physical sports. Logically, what I was thinking, his last name is going to be named after that trophy. Again, he is a quarterback on our team. I need something that goes with quarterbacks. Oh, that's it. What do quarterbacks do? They throw the football, also known as chucking the ball downfield. We're gonna name our guy Chuck. Yeah, that's pretty sick, I think. Oh, wow. What team needs a quarterback? Well, let's see here. The Bears need one. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Again, the Browns. Well, I don't even have to answer that one. Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Their quarterback is garbage. 100%. I don't even think I know their quarterback's name. Ravens, maybe. And in the span of 10 seconds, I just triggered half the people that watch my videos. We'll go ahead and go with the Ravens. Why not? All great quarterbacks have the sleeves. Now we're at the rating, and you really don't need to see it. I'm going to make them pretty good. So we're going to quickly zoom through it. Whoa, that was quick. I'm going to be real for a second. I really don't want to use John Harbaugh, mainly because he choked harder than this guy. But I'm going to use him anyways just because I'm nice. We're going to do what we normally always do for the Madden Mythbusters. We're going to play our one game, obviously. We're going to try to do everything. Wait, why is my hood on? Hold that thought, okay, and hold that kick off because we ain't touching it. Wait, why are you giving me tips? Madden, are you trying to tell me something? Probably, yeah. Our quarterback here, Mr. Norris, is going to be looking to have himself a big game, whether it be on the ground with his run game or by throwing that football. He does a good job for us there by holding on to it on that run play as they went for the strip. We're going to hurry this football up and go with a screen. We're going to be looking for Collins out of the backfield. Hopefully, he's going to find some wiggle room for us to get some passing yards and maybe run a guy over it, and that's exactly what Collins does. And right off the bat, a potential touchdown, but a nice open field tackle. Okay, so a pretty good start. I have to kind of keep this in mind. We have to have a number in our head that we have to at least hit for passing yards. I think the most ever is almost 5,500 yards set by Drew Brees. That is a lot, I will admit. I just really hope that we're going to be able to do it.
It was at this moment that he knew.
You know what? Hold on. I don't want to waste my time. These are really long games. I'm going to back out really quickly and set the time a little bit longer and put the difficulty down a little bit. It honestly just doesn't make sense for me to be playing on all Madden right now. We're going to be going on rookie. I'm going to put it low, man. I'm going to be real. We're going to be going for some big plays. And then, yes, we are going to put this on 15. That's the max that you can do. All right, so we're back. I really do think it was a good idea to not play on a more difficulty level. So, yeah, I just didn't want time to be wasted. So expect a ton of big plays. Mike Wallace got the wheels. We're going to take off for the first time because it seemed like most of the people were covered. Run somebody over. Wait, that's a quarterback. You really can't do that. It was all right, though. And the fact that we haven't scored yet kind of bothers me a little bit, too. Thank you. That's one touchdown. I can't put a large enough emphasis on how many yards and scores that we're going to have to get. This is an entire season in one game, mind you. I'm locking up Brandon LaFell and Giovanni Bernard's getting slammed. Andy Dalton starting the day off 1 for 1, -4 yards. Well, you can look at it one of two ways. I don't think anybody would have thought he'd have a completion. Some scummy antics might have to come in, and that was a booming kick. Wow. He kind of helped me out, though, because I feel like yards are important. Yeah, we got to. What do we got? Over the top, Watson again. One of the best receivers for Joe Flacco over the season. These guys can't do it. Why not throw it up to the tight end? He's been doing it all day so far. What the heck? Touchdown number 2. Come on. Oh boy. Touchdown number 2. What do you say? High point pass? Ooh, can he make it in somehow? Boyle does it. Let's boss up on offense. We're looking this time for a one-play touchdown. High point pass. Boyle gets another one. 3 touchdowns. This is going to be a second opportunity. A strike to him, and that one's going to be a touchdown. Booyah! What about we roll out in the pocket and hit him across the field this way this time? Although it's going to be Jeremy Maclin. The 20, the 15, the 10-5 touchdown. By the way, absolutely underestimated on how long this is going to take. And I didn't really think that through. Let me put it this way. I did, but I underestimated on how long all this crap was going to take. Wow, look at that user, though, by me. And yes, we're going to trickle all the way down until we reach the 1-yard line because yards are key. Oh, I made it. Macklin looks like he got one-on-one. We're going to block the fullback. And we're going to send our man deep. Oh, he burned him. Let me point out, there was nothing I could do there. That was 100% the animation. Did you just see that? Where I'm trying to get at, though, is I think I'm just going to go in here and do all this dirty work myself and see what I can do as far as getting the best stats that I can. I'm going to grind through this, do it the best, fastest way that I can, and then I'm going to get you guys after the game is over. Let's score one more touchdown. What the heck? Macklin should have him right off the bat. Boom, touchdown. So I will see you guys probably at the end of this game. I mean, unless there's some crazy thing happens where I get hit by a bus, and I really hope that doesn't happen, then I should see you guys in about a second.
2 hours later.
Okay, this is going to be really weird to try to explain this. All right, where do we start? Number 1, yes, I'm wearing different clothes. And no, I did not have explosive diarrhea. That was last week. Number 2, it is a new day. I will explain. Third will be this is not the same franchise that you guys seen. And number 4, we had to recreate our character for reasons that I'm going to explain right now. What I remember is leaving off in the first or early second quarter telling you guys that you didn't need to see much more because it was going to be very repetitive. Whenever I said that, the camera stopped, the gameplay stopped. There was no point for me to record anything else that was going into the game until I was done. Anyways, long story short, I was in this game for what seemed like forever. It had to have been at least 2.5 to 3 hours of me chucking up deep balls, then letting the computer score right away. Every time there was not much going off the clock, and it got to the point where the game itself started glitching really bad. It would freeze randomly. It wouldn't count my touchdowns on the scoreboard. Stats were looking really weird, and I'm gonna show you guys this. Anyways, though, the game ended up freezing on me. Because I didn't have the time, I got my buddy to make the same exact player in the same exact type of franchise. And even though it glitched up really hard for him too, he actually successfully made it to this point right here. Now, let's go over to the stats. Yes, do you see that? Negative 2,018 passing yards. Let's go in here so we can really check it out. Yeah, negative 2,018 passing yards when he was 51 of 52. Now tell me how this is making sense. The 14 touchdowns is a joke. It didn't count like anything. After seeing that, if we go to the team stats, you will be able to see that in that game, we had over 4,000 total yards. Every single one of them being from our quarterback. Passing touchdowns, look, there we go. 46 of them, and it only counted 14. Now, it definitely seems like something isn't adding up. So let's be real, it isn't. As of now, and the fact that he has negative 2,000 passing yards seems to me like this myth is going to get busted. But I'm still going to do everything in my power to see if maybe something gets switched around. The first thing that I'm going to do is set our record so it is undefeated. Our quarterback has been moved to 4th string, and there are 2 guys that are higher overalls now than him. And also, if we go over to the settings real quick, injuries have been turned off. So what I'm gonna do now is sim to mid-season. Check 1, we are 8-0, and that is a good sign. We have quarterbacks that are still in the lineup the way we put them. You know what? I don't want to spoil anything else, so we're gonna go ahead and sim to the end. All right, we are here. This is about to be the biggest moment for us. Did our player Chuck Norris end up MVP after only playing 1 game in the NFL? The only way it's possible is if them stats fix themselves, which they did not. As always, I'm your boy Pizza. I want to thank you for sticking around for this video. One of the biggest pain in the butts that I've ever put together. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think though. Were there any flaws in anything that we did? Could I have done something a little bit differently maybe? I don't really know. I really don't. The game is broken. As always, I'm your boy Pizza. If you have a Mythbusters comment, make sure to put one down below. If you do like the series and would like to support it and want to see more of it, let me know by hitting a like on the video. And if you're brand new and you made it to the end of the video, you must have liked something that you've seen. Make sure you go down there right now and hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, I'm your boy Pizza. Don't forget to keep God number 1. Peace out, guys. Quick story, I went into the bank the other day with a ski mask on, and I told them that Benjamin was my father and that they had to give me $100 bills because I was entitled to them, and it actually worked. And I'm really surprised, to be honest. I expected to get arrested. Wait a second, why is my bank account missing $200?